Hi, I'm Renee Wallace with Food Plus Detroit and Doers Consulting Alliance. I was doing some work with faculty and staff at Michigan State University on systemic engagement, and an opportunity came up to also take a look at participatory modeling. I hadn't been introduced to it before, but when they shared a little bit about it, I saw it, as a possible tool that would help with the work that I'm doing. Well, so far, the tool that I'm most familiar with is systems dynamic modeling. So I had an opportunity to apply that when we planned a conference, and we created a model to demonstrate for folk from the community who were novice modelers or had modeled before to get exposed to it. And then I've also used systems dynamic model for some work that we're doing for policy development in Detroit, working with Catherine Lynch Underwood, who is an urban planner. I support the engagement part of the work that she's doing, and I worked with Laura Albisi and Kyle Mehta to create a systems dynamic model using the content from our interviews, from listen and learn sessions, from passive dialogues, to create a model that would inform policy development. The context is in the city of Detroit. We're continuing to evolve the food systems work. And part of that is looking at small farm animals as an element of food security. So people who are presently raising animals do it because it's part of their food source. And so when we looked at developing of the policy, what we learned during the first introduction to it at the conference was that this tool could help gather information in such a way that from diverse different perspectives, things that people have concerns about. So if you think about the animal keepers and their perspective, the perspective of neighbors, the perspective of people that are part of the infrastructure, like the enforcement of the city, or vets, for example, who are with the care, you could use the tool to bring together information from all of those various different perspectives and be able to have information in a way that facilitated your analysis and your decision making. I think the greatest value to me is being able to have people bring their diverse perspectives together, and the tool helps in organizing that information and then organizing the conversation and the ability to look at these perspectives in a very, I don't want to say structured way, but it is an organized way, so that people can be mindful and respectful of all the various different perspectives, and then see how those things impact one another when you look at the system when it's working with all the pieces. So I think that is really the greatest value.